clear on top, 5 points clear of Mervyn King. Ronnie Baxter and Simon Whitlock in those top 4 places, and Adrian Lewis in 6th position. A nervy beginning, a fabulous finish from Taylor, and an 8-4 victory. 9 180s in the match. A big celebration. It always means something special when he beats the man he used to coach. It does mean a lot to you, Phil, doesn't it, beating Adrian Lewis?
Do you know what? I think Adrian played absolutely superb there. As soon as he missed that cut, he was on for a 10-darter and he missed the 50. And he was chuntering behind me, and I could see that he was under pressure. And I thought, leave a finish here, and he's under pressure. Do you know what I mean? You can sense it as a player. And that's the only thing he did wrong tonight. He just missed a couple of finishes, that was all.
He's getting better.
He's a great player, and he is, without a shadow of a doubt, you know. I think him and Wadey, well, Simon Whitlock, Ronnie Baxter now, Mervyn King, you know, it's so difficult. Barney, you know, when Barney's on his form, the form's fantastic, you know. The game now is so difficult. For when I first started, I was lucky, really, you know what I mean? I had Eric and John Lowe and Jockey Wilson, bless their hearts, but these lads are doing it. They were great in the day, do you know what I mean? Lowe was fantastic. Jockey was one of the hardest people you could ever beat on the dartboard. So was Eric. But these lads seem to be a little bit more consistent, you know. There's a lot more tournaments for these lads to play week in and week out. So they're all used to the 140, 140, 180.
But it was his finishing, wasn't it? Only hit 4 out of 16, which you've got to do better than that against you. That's
the only thing. I played a young lad named Sam, I think it was Sam Allen, a couple of weeks ago, and that's the only thing that I think I beat him something like 6-1 or something. But the only thing was he couldn't finish, and I did. And that's the only thing. What's the difference between, I think, the top pros and the young lads?
That is the most important part of the game, without doubt. It's what you do so well.
That's what makes you a multi-millionaire, believe it or not. That's what the secret is. And it's doing it when it's under pressure. That's the hardest part. It's easy to do it. You know, everybody can do it on the floor. Everybody can do it practicing. It's when it matters.
People are talking about you going this entire season unbeaten. That would mean a lot to you, wouldn't it?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, especially from the beginning, you know, when I was playing, you know, and I wasn't on top form. Obviously now I'm back on the practice board. I've got to sort myself out, you know, even more than what I'm doing now. And I've got to get better, you know. These lads are proving it now because they're not going to keep missing doubles. And I've got to put them under more pressure with me scoring. So that's what I've got to do. I've got to practice harder because these lads are practicing harder than what I am.
Barney will have to practice hard this week. He's got you next week.
I didn't know that, actually. Well, Barney will do. I mean, he was gutted in there tonight. I mean, I don't think Ronnie's ever beat him before on TV, and he sat in there tonight. He was proper dejected, you know. He looked like he was on death's door tonight, you know. He's I'm backing in, but he will get ready for next week. Barney's a professional. He knows what to do and how to get ready, especially for me. So I'm expecting a cracker next week.
Phil, halfway through the season, top of the league. Looks like we're going to be seeing you at Wembley again this year.
What I'm doing, I'm looking at the scores and thinking, how many points do I need? A little bit like Port Vale and Stoke City, I suppose, just to stay in the top 4. And I'm so pleased, you know. I really do enjoy what I do. I'm very, very lucky man, I am, to be where I'm standing now. I mean, I'm 50 this year, and I'm playing against the best players in the world, and I'm so grateful.
Hey, we're enjoying seeing you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Phil Taylor, everybody, top of the league. Match of the night, without doubt, Mervyn King against Simon Whitlock.